The values that are present in the discourse are transparency, the supposed loyalty and virtue ethics. Senator Hontiveros seek transparency regarding the government expenditures, particularly the 10 million budget allocated for the children's book authored by VP Duterte. I cannot imagine we are making so much trouble, so much fuss about a 10 million peso item when I'm asking Merly. What is the book about and how many copies will the government buy for 10 million pesos and to be distributed? In contrary, based on the statement of VP Duterte to Senator Hontiveros, even though was helped by her, still attacked former President Rodrigo Duterte during their admin. She went to Davao, she asked for help. She won and she won. What did she do? She was the first to attack President Rodrigo Duterte. What do you call this behavior? Meaning, it suggests as either Senator Hontiveros' character trait of disloyalty or it's her moral development to criticize the administration lacking an incompetence for the betterment of the country and its people. The text highlights the tension between transparency, loyalty, and ethics in governance, focusing on the criticism and budget allocation for children's book authored by VP Duterte. It questions whether Senator Hontiveros' actions signify disloyalty or her moral obligation to address alleged incompetence for the country's betterment.
For the dominance or resistance, dominance by the speaker is evident in this discourse, particularly from Vice President Sara Duterte, who used several linguistic strategies to assert control and challenge Senator Risa Hontiveros' stance. So when Vice President Duterte directly addresses Senator Hontiveros, questioning her attitude which implies hypocrisy, it was VP Duterte's dominance strategy by saying, "I also do not understand Senator Risa Hontiveros' attitude." This rebuttal made a dominance for VP Duterte by stressing Senator Risa Hontiveros. So when it comes to the resistance, Senator Hontiveros attempted to defend VP Duterte's rebuttal by restating her original question, "What is the book about? And how many copies will the government buy for 10 million pesos and to be distributed?" which the senator insists to go back their focus to the purpose of the question.
References to other discourse. There is a reference of the event particularly in history, where if this discourse mentioned the 2016 senatorial election where Senator Hontiveros lost twice before seeking help from VP Duterte in Davao City. Madam Chair, in 2016, Senator Risa Hontiveros was running for senator. She lost how many times? So she was afraid of losing a third time, so she went to Davao. She asked for help. Additionally, the references to other texts are evident, such as when VP Duterte recalls Senator Hontiveros' request for votes in Davao City, and her subsequent text message show how past events influence current tensions. She asked for my help, thinking President Rodrigo Duterte will not win. She talked to me at my law office in Davao. I told her, "Okay, I help you." She kept talking to me.
Then she left, of course. She was not really helping President Rodrigo Duterte, and it was not true that I would support you. She texted me, "I can't follow up on my request for votes. We're in Davao City." And I said, "Okay, sure." So I called and I told and asked former Congressman Milian Garcia. I said, "Kong, just help this. Just give me her some of your barangays and some of your leaders." Congressman Milian Garcia was even unwilling to help her. I asked for a favor again. "Kong, please just help." She won. And when she won, what did she do? She was the first to attack President Rodrigo Duterte. What do you call this behavior?
Good day, everyone. My name is Hadilupi Sarne, and now let us move on or let us go to the next topic, which is the cultural or historical context of this discourse. The discourse is connected to criticizing political alliances, where Senator Hontiveros questions VP Vice President Duterte's rebuttal, which certainly reflects tensions within the Philippine government. It is particularly regarding the administration of former President Rodrigo Duterte. So furthermore, the interconnectedness of the national interest, where the discussion awakens the country's economic interest.
For the evaluation and conclusion, the particular discourse between Senator Risa Hontiveros and VP Sara Duterte has no concrete coherence and lack of logical progression. The thought of the discourse analysis are just circulating with the same point. However, does not totally make sense in a deeper level. Although, there are technicalities that somehow give justice to the quality of the sentence structures and tone, and other framework components. Meanwhile, there are pragmatic strategies, power dynamics, and ideological references which therefore emphasize the complexities of political discourse.